Namaste everyone, welcome to my channel Abundant Love. I'm back after a long time with another pick a card reading. So today's topic is about how is the new moon energy going to be. There's a powerful new moon happening on I think January 21st, okay, depending on where you are. It may be one day earlier or later. Uh, so as usual, I have three options. Now that I look at the options, I realize it's a lot of yellow and orange today, so probably everybody's solar plexus is going through a reawakening phase, a lot of fire energy maybe this new moon is activating. Anyways, so this mango is for option 1 viewers, lion is for option 2 viewers, and winking emojis for option 3 viewers. Now you can choose any one or more than one option based on what resonates very strongly with you. But once you have made your choice, you need not see the entire video. You can go to the video description or to the pinned comment. You click on to the option next to your choice and your reading will start from there. Okay, so I'll say my usual prayer. Sorry, I'm a little slow today. I'm doing this after a long time and I'm a little bit jet lagged. So I'll say my usual prayer and you can use this time to make your choice, okay? Dear gods, goddesses, angels, spirit guides, ascended masters, archangels, and all the positive light workers of the universe, please put me and the viewers of this video inside your protection bubble. Through this video, please help the viewers receive messages they need to hear, messages of love, courage, strength, hope, and positive dynamic action. Thank you so much for everything that you do for us. Jai Moon. Okay, let us get started now. I'll keep the other two options aside so that we can get started with option 1. Welcome to your reading, my dear option 1 viewers who chose this cute mango. I call it mango. I think it's a mango. It can be pineapple too. Yeah, now that I look at it, I think it's pineapple. Anyways, whatever. It's a fruit. So let's see what is the energy going to be around you during this upcoming new moon on 21st Jan. From the Energy Oracle, I'll take one card, I think. I'll try to keep this reading short. From the Angel Answers deck, I'll take 2 cards. Okay. Thank you, dear angels. One more card, please, for my dear option 1 viewers. I hope all of you are doing well. Then I have a new deck that was gifted to me by a very dear friend. I met in this spiritual retreat I had gone to in December. I forgot the name of the deck. I have to look at the box, but I'll definitely take 2 cards from this deck as well. It has beautiful imagery. I loved it. Okay, one more card, please. Thank you, Divine. And finally, from our blessings deck, we'll see what is one major blessing that this new moon is activating for you. Okay? Thank you, Divine. Okay, let us dive into your reading. Option 1 viewers. Aha. Okay, is there something you were really anxious about, my dear option 1 viewers? Are your emotions all over the place? Because there is good news, but the energy that I'm seeing around you is of anxiety. Okay, this is the card that came out of Energy Oracle. So it might happen that maybe for some of you it has already happened, that sometimes We feel anxious due to some triggering incidents or events, and sometimes the anxiety comes out of nowhere. It's just like a phase, like it suddenly hits you. Uh, I think I entered this phase suddenly as soon as I came back. It's not like I had a lot of work to do or I had deadlines or nothing. I had nothing practically, but I still could not sleep. I was so anxious. Initially, I thought it was jet lag, but at least jet lag you sleep in some other time. I just cannot sleep. So, this is an example of anxiety hitting you even when there is no logical reason. So sometimes, this astrological events might trigger some kind of anxiety like that. So it may be either due to some reason, or it may be like just suddenly triggered out of nowhere. But the good thing is, like, there are helpful people around you, okay? Even if it's an health issue it's going through, or like a sudden change in your workplace or in a relationship, there are helpful people around you, which is awesome, okay? So please don't isolate yourself. This is what I'm seeing, and this is what happens to most of us when we are really anxious and confused. We don't know what to do. Some of us tend to get like deliberately isolate ourselves, but your guides are coming in and saying, please don't do that. Okay, even if you are a new mommy, because here in this card I see a lady with a small child, and there are so many angels around her. So if there are new parents out there who are really feeling overwhelmed, and you are like always feeling guilty that, oh, maybe I'm not doing it right for my child, there's nothing to worry, okay? If there are people around you offering help, please take their help, and if you want to ask for help, just go ahead. Don't feel shy. Don't feel that, oh, what will the other person think and all. They are more than happy to help you. That's what I'm feeling, okay? So there are helpful people around you, and if you had a particular question in mind, or if there was a situation that was bothering you, your angels have sent you a yes card, okay? The yes card is always like a positive card, like no debates about it. Yes means that yes, everything will be in your favor. It doesn't matter the way it happens, when it happens, the way it happens, but I'm feeling it'll happen very soon. If you were waiting for some, results or something, if you are oh, I don't know why I'm getting surgery, but if you're going through some medical procedure or surgery and you were worried that, I don't know if I'll feel better even after this, you will feel better, okay? You will feel way better. I don't know, maybe it's like a really specific message for one or two people. Let me know in the comments, if, or you don't have to if it's personal, but it seems like a really specific message coming for one or two of you, that it is a yes, whether it's like a result you're waiting for, or whether it's like a health issue and you're going for a surgery or some procedure like that. They are saying yes, there's nothing to worry. There will be people around you who will take care of you, who will help you, and you will come out of the process much stronger than before, and you will feel better. You will be like glad that you did not give in to the fear, and you allowed yourself to receive the help and go through that situation, which is wonderful. Oh, it's definitely a health thing, I think now, because I didn't see this cards, this new deck. One of the cards is talking about medicine. Okay, so definitely, and medicine does not have to be like conventional medicine. It can be anything. It can be, something that serves as a medicine for you, that really helps you heal. So it can be emotional healing, it can be physical healing, it can be spiritual healing as well. This new moon is bringing a whole lot of healing energy, a whole lot of helpful people around you, okay, which is wonderful. And you also got from the same deck the card of intuition. Okay, so trust your intuition. The new moon is probably going to make it very sharp. You may receive messages in your sleep, in your dreams. uh, it can be during times. For me, it mostly happens when I wake up or I'm just going to sleep, because the mind is so relaxed at that time. I get like very distinct messages, almost as if somebody's talking in my ear. So I used to freak out before, but now slowly I think I'm getting used to it. So it might be something like that for you, or it might be like a very powerful thought that is coming into your head. So don't brush it off, okay? Trust it, because this new moon is making your intuition very strong. At the same time, just because the anxiety card is here, I would like to, remind you as a friend that the anxiety can block your intuition, okay? Because anxiety nurtures fear and all kinds of negative emotions, so you don't want that. So try to, I know it's easier said than done, but still put in your best efforts. Whenever you feel anxious, you talk to yourself, you contemplate for, say, as much time as you need, 15 minutes, 20 minutes, and then you just go out and focus on another thing. Okay, it may be an action, it may be like a pastime thing also, but don't entertain anxiety. But at the same time, what I have realized, like, if I'm feeling anxious and if I'm watching TV, I'm still anxious. The anxiety gets to dissipate only when I'm doing some physical activity. That's what I have experienced. I know many of you are experts in this kind of, in these fields, and also feel free to share what has worked for you in the comments. Like, how do you guys deal with anxiety? Maybe others reading the comments can, get some help. I don't know why this came. It also sounds like a message from spirit guides. So definitely, there's a lot of help around. Your intuition is also super sharp. Trust it and know that it's a yes. Doesn't matter what you're going through, what your mind is telling you, it's a yes for you. Something wonderful is definitely happening. And it may take some time. I'm not sure if it's happening right exactly during the new moon. For some of you it's yes, for some of you probably it would probably take a few weeks after the new moon for the entire positive thing to manifest to you. But most definitely the blessing that I'm seeing here is you are not alone. There are helpful people around you, and within you also your spirit guides are sitting in your heart, okay, and they're helping you. And whatever form of medicine you need, that is definitely being brought towards you, okay? No one and nothing can stop that. So wonderful message. And the final major blessing is a blessing of the waters. Waters represent our emotions. So blessing of the waters, I can see that it's almost like, coming to the end of the story and solving the problem. The problem that you started with was extreme anxiety, your emotions all over the place, and it doesn't matter what the reason was. The solution to the problem finally is happening, like a major blessing, where your emotions are getting stabilized again. Okay, so I strongly encourage you to spend time near water bodies, just staring at flowing water, or saying positive affirmations before you drink a glass of water, or just going for a spa, spending time in the tub with candles around, whatever relaxes you. Because from this card it seems like water energy will relax you. And remember, I don't know if you saw the intro, when I was giving the choices, I realized all the objects I've put today are yellow and orange. So maybe this new moon is triggering a lot of fire energy. To balance it out, probably for you specifically, my dear option 1 viewers, to balance that excess of fire energy, probably you need water energy. So drink adequate amount of water. Again, if you are into dialysis or some procedure like that, consult your doctor, okay? But if you are like, if you have average good health, then drink the optimum amount of water, spend time near water bodies. Just know that everything is happening in your favor. The anxiety that is happening also might be like some karmic thing that was supposed to be triggered around this time. That's why it's getting triggered. Don't take that too seriously. At the same time, ask for help, trust the intuition, and know the medicine you need is on its way towards you. Okay, so that is all I have today for you, my dear option 1 viewers. If this reading resonated, please hit the like button, please leave a comment, please share this video as much as you can, and subscribe to the channel if you haven't already. I will see you again in my next reading. Till then, stay blessed. Lots and lots of love. Bye bye. Okay, let's put these cards back so that we can move on to the next reading. Next option. Okay. Welcome to your reading, my dear option 2 viewers who chose this. Cute, sorry, I'm pinching the lion. Okay, let us keep it aside and let us see now what is it, or what are the energies that will be surrounding you during this new moon, upcoming new moon that is happening on January 21st. Okay, from the Energy Oracle, I'm taking 1 card. From the Angel Answers Oracle deck, I'll take 2 cards. Thank you, Divine. Are I thought only 1 card came out, but 2 cards came out, so it's great. And this is a new deck. The name I don't remember because it is a gift that I received from a dear friend at the retreat that I went. So I really love it, and you guys will love it, I'm sure, as well, because the images are beautiful. Okay, and I'll take 2 messages from this deck as well. How is the new moon transforming my dear option 2 viewers? Thank you, Divine. And finally, from the Blessings deck, we'll see what is like that one major blessing this new moon is activating for you. Thank you, Divine. Now that I have all your cards, let's dive into your reading. Wow. Nice. Okay, so many things happening for you, my dear option 2 viewers. There's definitely some great opportunities both in the material world and spiritual world waiting for you. Like, you have tremendous potential to use this new moon energy for your material growth as well as spiritual growth. Okay, material growth, door to value is opening for you. Do you see how like this dollar bills and all gift packages are just rushing through this door, rushing out, splurging? So I mean, I would love a door like this. I don't know about you guys, but this door is like opening. It just start opening for you. So for each one of you, it will come in a different shape and form. It may be job opportunities, it may be interviews, it may be investments, it may be sudden gifts, it may be new ideas that you suddenly realize that you can monetize. Okay, it can be a promotion at work, it can be anything. Okay, it can be really anything. It can be like getting to know a person who actually helps you a lot. So the door to value is opening. And like when I just said this, I realized it's not just monetary value. It's like you realize your own value. Previously, probably you were settling for less. You were giving your talents away for like a meager amount, but finally you like understand your worth. You are like, this is a gift from spirit, so I have to honor it. I cannot undervalue it. Of course, we always, like as light workers, we always try, like people who are not so privileged, we would want to do as much as possible for free for them. And there are divine spirit guides who are always protecting us for that. But at the same time, people who can afford, they should be paying the correct thing. Otherwise, sometimes it's like you are undervaluing the gift that is given to you. So this is what you are realizing finally. And once you accept that, once you honor yourself that no, my talents have been, this is not coming from my ego, this is coming from deep reverence for the talents that have been given to me by spirit guide. So the moment you realize that and accept that, your self-worth increases, and you will see a sudden increase in your monetary wealth as well. You also got perfect timing, which I always interpret as divine timing. So definitely for some of you, I'm seeing that it was something that you have waited for long, and you are like, I don't even want to talk about it, think about it. It has been so long, and you suddenly see that happening. Okay, something that you almost thought was impossible. Yeah, I actually sighed because I could feel some of you were like holding your breath for years because you were like, this, I'm not going to be able to achieve this. And suddenly you're like, what? This happened? I'm receiving this opportunity, or I cleared this exam or something like that. And you're like, ah, thank God. Like that. Okay, so something beautiful is about to happen, option 2. And you are the lion. You see, you are almost like this lion which was sleeping, and I'm sorry, lion, it keeps falling, but you were this lion that was sleeping, and you probably kept falling too. But now finally is your time, and suddenly you realize everything, like the weight was not worthless because you learned patience, you learned sensitivity, being sensitive towards others, being patient. And yeah, that seems like pretty important for you to be successful in future endeavors. Okay, so that is awesome. And yeah, you have learned lessons, and we'll come to that. But remember, the spiritual part is also equally important, because I always feel, for me at least, my spiritual progress and the gets reflected in the progress in my 3D world, material life, whatever you want to call it. Because I don't think I can progress even 1 inch on this earth without connecting to the inner spirit. So definitely you are strongly encouraged, my dear option 2 viewers, to meditate or connect to your own self, connect to that purest form of yourself in any which way that comes naturally to you. Here, of course, this person is sitting still in a meditation, but you can do walking meditations, or you can just walk in nature, or you can spend some time in contemplation, you can do yoga nidras. There are many options, okay, but do what comes naturally to you. And my spiritual guide Mohanji, he says something wonderful, because people often ask him, like, how do we know what is right for me and what is wrong for me? Because in this world, everything is so relative. And then he says it very simply. He said, whatever makes you feel lighter, whatever is effortless for you, is probably right for you. And whatever feels like too much work and you end up feeling even more heavier, guilty, regret coming in, then that's probably not the right activity for you. So that's why I'm saying, because I know many people who cannot sit still and they're like, we cannot do a sitting meditation. Okay, if you love walking, then just walk in the nature by yourself. Okay, that is also a form of meditation where you're just contemplating, and in a way, nature helps in that process, not only in healing but also in contemplating, also like in helping you go deeper and deeper and peeling off layers of yourself, like we peel off layers of onion, right? Like that. You can do it for yourself as well, and you are strongly encouraged to do that during this period of the new moon. Now, this new deck cards, one you got is boundaries. Okay. Now that you're suddenly getting some stroke of good luck, you will see many times of people flocking towards you. So you must learn how to set healthy boundaries. Otherwise, they'll drain you, both of your material wealth and your energy and everything, okay? So please be careful. This is almost coming as a warning. For others of you, I think you had to wait this long only because you did not know how to put up healthy boundaries. Like probably this happens very often. I've seen it in so many people. They have really good ideas, and when they discuss it, 5 people will say 5 negative things, and then most of their motivation is gone. So this happens when you do not have healthy boundaries. You don't have to say everything to everyone. You can say no. You can say, no, I don't want to talk about it, or I haven't decided yet. You will know when things finally happen. Sometimes, people, just because they want to make conversation, they'll come and say something. But, if it's a negative comment, it will stay in your mind, it will demotivate you. And that is the energy I'm kind of seeing that was blocking your progress for a really long time. And now through this new moon, I'm seeing like you're almost treating it like a really new beginning, like a rebirth, and you are realizing that there's no point in sharing so much information with everyone. And even if people do not approve of what you're doing, you're still going to do it. It's just like they don't need to know. When it happens, the world will see, like that, okay? And you also got the animal kingdom. Oh my god, this is so beautiful. This means, just give me a hi in the comment for those of you who have pets or who are animal lovers. Even if you never had a pet in your life, your animal spirit guides love you, and there are a lot of them. I'm seeing with this card, I'm seeing there are lots of animal spirit guides. So this is coming like really specific message for few of you who are thinking of doing something for animals, like going to an animal shelter or trying to rescue animals and find the proper shelter for them. Go ahead, okay? You will find tremendous satisfaction in that. And even if you're feeling alone now, over time more people will get inspired by you and they will come and help you. And even if you are afraid, I'm seeing there are animal spirit guides around you protecting you, so you need not be afraid. Like you see this bear is like super protective, like there's no way I'm letting anything happen to my cubs, like that kind of energy I'm feeling, like super protective energy. You are very much protected, you are very blessed. This new moon is bringing a wonderful time for you, but at the same time spirit will do the 99% work. The 1% work that you have to focus on is just maintaining healthy boundaries. Your final major blessing is a blessing on the senses that gift the world to you. A blessing on the senses that give the world to you. I don't know why I sang, but this, I feel this beautiful energy where I told you it's almost like a rebirth. This new moon is actually a brand new beginning for you. You can do those new moon rituals, okay, where you take a candle, you write something on the bay leaf and just burn it, because you are taking a rebirth, and your perspective is shifting. Whatever, like the same things that were bothering you before, you will suddenly see that the same things, the same people are actually being helpful, the same situations are actually reaping rewards, huge benefits, okay? So it is a beautiful blessing. I would say you deserve it completely. I have no doubt about that, because you have been a lion, okay? Where is my lion friend? Let me find him. You have been this lion. Even when a lion is sleeping, he's still the king of the jungle. So you have that attitude of of a leader, of standing strong even when the tides are against you. So congratulations, you deserve every bit of this success and happiness that is coming towards you. But remember, your strength is your connection with the spirit. So do spend some time in meditations and you will feel even more peaceful and stable. Okay, so that's all I have for you, my dear option 2 viewers. If this reading resonated, please hit the like button, please leave a comment, please share this video as much as you can, and subscribe to this channel if you haven't already. I will see you again in my next reading. Till then, stay blessed, lots and lots of love. Bye bye. Okay, let me put these cards back quickly before I can move on to the last but not the least, third option. Da-da-da-da-da. Okay. I just want to make sure I keep the cards in the right manner. Welcome to your reading, my dear option 3 viewers who chose this winking emoji keychain. Okay, let me keep this aside and let us see now. I apologize if I'm being like really slow today because I think I'm jet lagged. So let's see now. What is the energy that will be surrounding you during this upcoming new moon on January 21? Thank you, Divine. So I'm taking one card from the Energy Oracle, then from the Angel Answers Oracle, I'll take 2 cards. Dear Spirit Guides and Angels, what is it that my dear option 3 viewers need to hear from you today regarding this upcoming new moon energy? One more card, please. One more card for my option 3 viewers. Thank you, Divine. Okay, then I have this new deck, and I keep forgetting the name. So one of my dear friends presented this deck to me in this spiritual retreat that I attended in December, and I really loved the images. I really fell in love with this deck, so I was like, why not use it? So okay, this is one card. I'll take one more from this. I hope it's one card. Okay, thank you, Divine. Okay. And finally, from the blessings deck, we'll see what is one major blessing that is being activated by this upcoming new moon on January 21st. Thank you. Now let us dive into your reading. Option 3, viewers. Nice. Oh, ho, ho, ho. Don't worry, there's nothing wrong. There's nothing wrong. Okay, I'll tell you directly. Like, there's a card that says, be assertive. Okay, one of the messages from your angels is you have to be assertive. And you also have Archangel Michael. Okay, now here in this deck, he represents the root chakra, which is the very foundation of our being. If the root chakra is balanced, we feel stable in our material life, we feel secure, we feel like we are properly grounded. Okay, but if it's unstable, no matter how connected you are to the spirit world, you will have trouble operating on earth. So a balanced root chakra helps us operate in a stable manner on earth as well. And that's what I'm seeing. Like, most of you, my dear option 3 viewers, are probably very sensitive. Okay, and that is a wonderful quality to have. But what is happening here is I'm seeing that in some cases you cannot say no to people. In some cases, even when things are wrong, and you try to point that out, but if somebody's coming out like as too aggressive, or even if it's the other way, somebody's like trying to emotionally manipulate you by crying a lot, you are like, why should I bother? This person is hurt and all. So you are getting emotionally manipulated a lot. Or you are like just too afraid to say things sometimes. And here is where the be assertive things come in, because your guys are saying don't wait for things to happen to you. Okay, maybe you have proposed something like a new idea or something, and this person is saying no, it's not a good idea. You still follow it up. Okay, just don't dismiss it because another person thinks it's not a good idea. So it's just an example. It can be, for each one of you it is different. It can be in any area of your life that is happening, and this new moon is infusing this assertive energy into you, but you have nothing to fear. That's why I showed the Archangel Michael card as well. Archangel Michael, I'm so grateful to him, and thank you dear Archangel Michael for showing your presence in this reading today, because I'm personally very grateful to him, because he's the archangel who always protects us from negativity, okay, toxicity. So whenever you're worried that somebody's like really throwing shady vibes at you, you can call an Archangel Michael. Or if the situation is getting toxic, you are like, Archangel Michael, I don't know what is right for me, please protect me from all kinds of negative energy. Or even if you have negative energy cords with people, because sometimes we don't meet them physically, but the energy cords are still connected, they're in our thoughts. So during those intense moments also, please call in Archangel Michael. He will definitely protect you from all kinds of negative situations, all kinds of negative implants or shady vibes, whatever people are trying to throw at you. Okay, but at the same time, he wants you to be assertive. Okay, there's nothing to fear. You are not alone, even though in the human world it feels like you have to take a very difficult stand all on your own, but your guides are coming in saying you are not alone. This is a lesson for you to learn that you are enough. You don't need anybody else to speak on your behalf, or you don't need anybody else to validate you. Okay, you are the only person you have to convince that you are special, you are enough, you deserve everything that is coming your way, and you deserve everything that you're dreaming of as well. Okay, as long as they are not causing harm to anyone else. So that is the idea, which is a beautiful energy, guys. This is the time to get empowered, and your spirit guides are like winking at you. They're like, you think you cannot do it, but we know you are going to, like, what is the right word? You are going to like surprise yourself. You're going to be so awesome in being assertive and standing your ground and still getting things done, without getting affected by any kind of negativity. That you'll be like, what, did I do it all on my own, like that? Okay, so don't worry. Okay, you also have affirmations. Okay, and if you see this person is in meditation and all his chakras are balanced, so some of you may be going through physical health issues. Okay, some of you probably have, problems at home, in the sense that you don't feel that you have a stable family life, or you feel uprooted very often because you're traveling from one place to another. Whatever the reason is, whatever the issue behind this is, your spirit guides are encouraging you to say positive affirmations. Whatever it is that you want, say you want like a good health, you will say that affirmation in the present tense, like, I possess a healthy body. Okay, or the universe supports me in maintaining a very well nourished and healthy body, like that. Okay, same for the mind, same for your finances, same for your family life, house, anything. Okay, that is how you say affirmations. Again, I know some of you are experts on this, on law of attractions and affirmation stuff like that, so please leave your advice in the comments. You never know, it might help others who are reading the comments. Okay, so definitely please do that. But definitely, if there's I'm picking up physical health issues for many of you, so during this new moon you might feel that it may get triggered a little bit, but at the same time, as long as you are not fearing it, as long as you are being assertive, in the sense, like, even if it's a health issue, you are like, no, I know, like, this is the thing I should try, that I should not, like, always sit in a dark corner. I should go out into nature for a walk. This is good for me, so I will try this. Okay, I will not fear. Even if it's for 2 minutes, even if I cannot go outside, in my own living room, I'll take a 1 minute walk. I'll sit and rest again. Something like that. Okay, this is just an example. For others of you, like I said, if it's a decision making situation regarding some project, some issues in the family, issues in some kind of relationship as well, you just have to be assertive. Okay, don't just give in to what other people are saying. You have a vision, you have your own independent line of thought, you have to express it. Remember, being assertive is never about being rude. You are not being rude, you are just expressing yourself. And as long as we do it in a, like, stable, calm, civilized manner, everybody has a right to express themselves, and nobody should suppress another person's expression. Okay, so you can express that as well. Maybe the other person is just ignorant. Okay, so sometimes you have to educate people as you go along in life, but definitely take care of your health. Okay, prioritize your health first. Again, this is the vibe also I'm picking up. Some of you are like thinking too much about others, and that's why your health is getting negatively affected. So pay attention to yourself as well. It is extremely important. Even if that means taking time off from your family, not looking at your kids, letting your partner handle them, please do that. Okay, because you also have the medicine. Okay, so this card I think came out in another pile as well today. So in this new moon, it seems like really important that everybody gets the healing that they deserve. This medicine maybe conventional medicine, or it might be something else, some alternate form of medicine, or something like totally different, like what acts like a medicine to you. Like maybe a walk in nature is a medicine to you, or maybe, I don't know, for me, doing tarot reading videos is a medicine for me. I was feeling severely disoriented because I just cannot sleep. Ever since I've came back, I don't know, it's like a very weird kind of jet lag where I cannot sleep at all. In 24 hours, I only sleep for 3 hours, and that too when I'm like almost forcing myself. So, but then I'm like, okay, I was very restless. I could not focus on any work. I was just walking in my living room in circles. And I'm like, okay, enough of this. I'll just record a video. And as soon as I thought of that, immediately I started feeling calm and stable. And by the time I sat here, I was like totally fine. And I still don't feel as if I haven't slept, which is even more weird. But anyway, so this is just an example that there is healing coming towards you, and you should be open to it. Okay, don't fear it, don't resist it, be open to this healing. Okay, because sometimes when we are forced to be assertive, we sometimes try to resist the situation. That no, I'm a sweet person, I always try to speak sweetly. Now why do I have to suddenly say something? What if the other person doesn't like it? Don't worry about that. Archangel Michael is here. So nothing, I'm not seeing like any bitter feud or anything like that happening. I'm just seeing like the other party or people, whoever, they were thinking you to be too much of like a submissive person. But now like they know, finally when you say like, no, this is what I want and I won't settle for less, and finally they realize, okay, then maybe we should compromise a little bit, like that. Okay, so this is one scenario, and the other scenario is definitely if you have physical health issues, which is also coming out very strongly here. You need to prioritize your health first and allow that healing energy to come to you, even if that means taking time off from your usual daily chores and stuff like that. Okay, and now the best card I was reserving is like there is some brilliant opportunity waiting for you. This new moon is bringing a really beautiful opportunity for you, and that's why your guides are giving you all this lecture, because for you to be really find fulfillment in this opportunity, you have to fix these internal things first, where you feel stable internally, where you allow your physical health, emotional health, spiritual health to be in perfect balance. And even if it's like 85% balanced, I'm seeing you will be able to enjoy this opportunity to the maximum. You'll be excited, you'll be motivated. So there's definitely something wonderful that the new moon is bringing for you, but I sense a lot of fear in most of you, because there is some stepping out of your comfort zone that you're being forced to do. But don't fear anything. Archangel Michael is here. He's protecting you. Your root chakra is finally getting stabilized. For some of you may have, in that lower body region, you may have actual physical diseases in those organs, in those regions. Maybe you are going for a surgery or a procedure. There's nothing to fear. You are taken care of, and once you come out of it, you will find yourself refreshed, and actually you will find that there are new opportunities waiting for you. Okay, so the two themes that I'm seeing for you, my dear option 3 viewers, is healing and getting an opportunity. Okay, so you do the affirmations accordingly. These are very, very important. And your blessing that you received is a blessing on growing older. And I laughed because this has come out so many times in the past, and some of my friends keep getting it, and whenever I ask them, and they're like, yeah, I know, like some people worry that probably they are, who will take care of them when they're older, or some people worry that if their health is not good now, 10 years down the line how bad it is going to be. But some people worry that they're going to be lonely, things like that. But spirit guides are coming in and saying that no, you're the older you get, the more exciting and fun-filled life you are going to have. Okay, so don't worry, you're growing older. It doesn't matter what age you are right now, but you will only grow in spirit, you will grow in happiness, you will grow in peace as you grow older. Okay, so, and especially this new moon is definitely bringing lots of healing and even wonderful opportunities that you were waiting for. So just be open and don't entertain fear. That's the only thing that you have to remind yourself. Okay, and definitely prioritize yourself. Don't give yourself the back seat. Instead, take some time off if you have to. So that's all I have for you, my dear option 3 viewers. If this reading resonated, please hit the like button. Please share this video as much as you can. Leave any comment. I love reading them and they really help the video get more views. And I'll see you again in my next reading. Till then, stay blessed. Lots and lots of love. Bye-bye.